Today on this show, we're going to be talking about some main characters in Mario's Quest to Lost Flash, and some leftover characters unused in the game. Why don't we get to the show, shall we? First off, we have some characters in the game data. First up is Mario, known as Hazel. I know this guy. Mario's a cool guy that was meant to be Jumpman Mario from Donkey Kong. Toad is Posey. I mean, sure, Toad would be Posey because he's rather just gay or something. I mean, he's a mushroom, and Posey's just like dirt or something. Originally, he was named Posey, but the title screen was said Posey, known as Posey. Whatever the hell that is. Like, you ever imagine what Posey was like? Like, that Posey? Instead of replacing it with an E and Y, we're also replacing it with an I and an E. Doesn't make any sense to make it Posey. Like, what is this? Is it ultimate crap or something? Next up is Lavender, known as Luigi. I mean, Luigi was originally planned in the game, but it was dumbed out from the final game. So what do you think Luigi would like in the final game? There's something obviously it was like absolute garbage. That's right, guys. Lavender is still left over from the final game. She's now a playable character. Forever, man. And here we have Knuckles, known as Mommy. I know Knuckles. I am Knuckles. And I want to be Knuckles. I am Knuckles. I play as Knuckles forever. Even though if I love Knuckles a bunch of times, I love Knuckles. And I want to be Knuckles. I would stay for Knuckles forever. Even though that sometimes if you ever imagine when Mommy was like as Knuckles, the color palette share the same palette as Knuckles right on the bottom of the screen, you guys. It's a whole bunch of lists for each palette they share in both Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. So that's probably the lipstick and the slippers. Yoshi has no commentary. He has no character combi. Does anyone know what this character was like? Probably something like a weirdo who is known for Hazel's sidekick or something, or maybe something interesting like a superstar, or maybe some kind of hero, or maybe something different like this guy who knows what this guy is doing. I mean, Yoshi is a dinosaur. I know Yoshi went back in Mario World, and he started in Yoshi's Island, his only favorite game he ever been to start with, on the Super Nintendo. Even though, significant difference, Olive has no character sprite. Although there's another sprite for Mario, he looks kind of creepy. There's a whole bunch of lists for Willow, even though Willow is not a playable character. But in the prototype, using Pro Action Replay, you can actually crash the game. Like, you ever imagine what this character was like? I don't know. What would you name it, guys? What is this Luigi character was meant to like? It has Sonic's color palette, and it uses the same palette for Willow, but how does that even count as garbage? You guys know the same thing. Like, even though there's a whole bunch of lists for Mario and Luigi, even Tails has a new one. S7 looks kind of weird. Wetchinia kind of looks nothing like Tails. Just like in Knuckles Chaotix, it kind of looks similar to that one weird character from Sonic Crackers. Sometimes you even know what I'm talking about, guys. Something similar that you want to see in the future episode. But, unfortunately, that's impossible. Well, that's all for you guys. I'll see you next time. Even though if I wasn't sure making a video for you guys, I will be rather just like reviewing more content from this video.